Hello, hello, hello. This is Scrapping Like a Lady. How you guys doing today? I received a box from Diamond Art Club that I want to share with you guys. And I got a package from Temu. And it was my birthday last week. And so I received a bunch of Michael's, which I haven't used yet, gift cards, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. So I got this magnificent cart from let me go down for you guys can see it. Cart that has this right here to hold my what are those things called? My drill cases that I got. So I absolutely love those cases, and I actually got in touch with. It's called Chink Link. I think that's the name, if I'm saying it correctly. And so I'm going to get my carousels, and I'm going to get my pin carousel and my pin holder case. So he sent me the workup on that, and it's basically going to say "Scrapping Like a Lady, Life is a Dream, Heaven's a Reality," and everything like that on that case as well. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Also, let me show you, because this is my what I'm trying to finish up for Ticket to Ride. And I've gotten all of that red over to the right. I've gotten all of that done. And I am working on this side. It's the opposite. This side now. So yeah, I was like, it's probably going to be 2 weeks for me to finish. And I would have finished it already. But surprisingly, my brother-in-law, who we haven't seen for 3 years, showed up because my husband's father died last week. And so his brother showed up. It's a whole thing with that family, there's no funeral or anything like that. So he came in on Friday, and he just left this morning, Monday. So I was busy being the gracious host, doing all these huge elaborate meals and cooking Southern food, greens and cornbread, freshly made cornbread and all this kind of stuff, for he could have a decent time while he was here. So that's why I wasn't able to finish this. But Ticket to Ride is not over yet, so I got a lot of work to do. Hi, Glitz, Glamour, and Bold. Hi, baby. I am going to read my post. So let me, my comments, not my posts, my comments. So give me 1 second for I can bring up my own, bring me up, my channel, and I can read my comment. There we go. Okay, how you guys doing today? I hope everybody is well. I am tired. You can probably hear it in my voice, huh? I sound tired. It's a lot entertaining people, And we had some real deep conversations, which was nice. Let me get a scissor to open this box. So some things need to be said. You didn't get back to me about the candy I'm shipping out next week. All right, well, just tell me how much I owe you, honey. Send me a cash app, or whatever. You didn't have to do it, but I've been slowly eating my candy. It sits right here, honey. Don't play. Miss Lisa, don't lie. I've got a few of them. I got 3 left. Don't have me start eating it, because I'm ghetto. I will eat them right here. So remember I told you guys that I wasn't going to buy any diamond arts because I have so many of them right now. Well, never believe anything I say. Just don't believe me. Because if I see something and I want it and I have the coins, I will get it. So I saw this, and it's actually one that I'm going to do for my son-in-law. He is a sergeant major in the Army, my daughter's husband, and we absolutely love our son-in-law. I give him a hard time, but we love him. He's a good dad. He's an excellent provider, and he does deployments. Well, his last deployment, he was gone for like a year or more. Yeah, it was about a year. And so my daughter has to tend to her 5 kids. And so, what is that? Bird MC 66? Am I saying that right? Bird MD 66. Hello. So she has to tend to the 5 boys by herself. So this is the one that I got. For after I finish this one, I'm going to do this one for him, and I'm going to get it framed. When we went to his graduation last time, I got his certificates framed, and it was like $400 to get those things framed. But it was so worth it because she's going to put them up in her house, and they just look really good. So let me show you, which you guys probably already know. But I got this one for him. Brave Soldier. Don't look at my nails. I painted my nails, and look at, I've been chipping them. They look so bad. Don't look. But isn't that so cool? The soldier standing in front of the flag. I saw this one and I was like, I got to get that one, and I got to do it, and I got to frame it for Ralph. Well, guys, look at the drills on this. Do you see that? Am I tripping? 4 drills. Red, white, blue, and black. That's the only thing that's going to be on this whole canvas. So I did order some, let me show you, specialty drills. These diamond painting drills. What is it? DP. You know, I'm terrible at remembering the name of this. It just says diamondpaintingdrill.com. I ordered 2 boxes. These are the squares. AB drills, and I have the rounds. So they come in this awesome box. So I have the squares and I have the rounds. So I am going to, of course, definitely bling this sucker out. And I might do the red, bling out the red for the blood, you know? So I just think that is just totally awesome. So, and I think it's very masculine. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, you guys, I don't find a lot of diamond arts that are like male specific, or, you know, but I mean, anything, you know, any type of landscape and, you know, scenery and all of that kind of stuff is gender neutral, right? We should say. But this one just seemed more masculine to me. And I want to show him that I love him. And he's got to go back out. He's going to be gone again for 9 months to a year or something like that. He's been deployed. So I just think that is crazy. I did not know that this only had 4 drills to it, which is absolutely fine. And the red is not, let me open this, y'all. It's going to be some noise right here. The red is not that Christmas tree red or traditional red. It's this color red. It's like a burgundy. And then we've got 125. I'll just show you guys right quick because this is not a lot of them. Normally I don't show these right here, right? But this is all that you get in there. And the rest are all black. Those 3 tins, you know. But those are the 2 packages of the gray. One of like a light greenish white. And then that red. That's for the whole thing. And I don't even call that red. It's 814. And then if everybody know that, that's like a burgundy, y'all. That is not a red. The chipped up fingernails I got, that's a red if you compare the two. So, sorry for the noise. Now, again, I've been out shopping and I haven't really spent any, well, that's not true. I spent $100 of my own money because my stuff came to like almost $300 at Joann's yesterday. And then I had the coupons, and you know how Joann's do. 20% off your this, that, and the other, and this, that, da, 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 da. And he was like, the guy Howard, he said, one time I went to Joann's and they were very busy. So he didn't have the time to give me my $27 off of my, what I had purchased. And so he says, just write down my name. Next time you come in, I'll give you $27 off. So I was like, okay, cool. Somehow or another, he messed up the receipt. The cart was on $149. It was on sale for $89. He charged me the $149 and took $27 off of the $149. And so I had to go back in the store and I'm like, no, it's supposed to be $27 that you owe me off of the $149 plus all the other additional coupons and all this other stuff. I don't know, but he wound up giving me like $91 back. And I was like, no, now I think you're giving me too much money back. He goes, no, that's the difference. And I'm like, I'm just standing there. I had Sabrina in my ear on my little iPod. And she said, Lisa, that's right. That math is right. And I said, Sabrina, I don't think so. I think you're giving me too much money back, Howard. Let's do this over again. He's like, it's right. I have an MBA from Howard University. I think I know what I'm doing. I was like, you know what? Your voice is sounding too deep. You got too much bass in there. You know what? I'm out. So that's what happened there. Let me shove this back in this box right quick. But I don't know if you guys have any soldiers in your life. I absolutely love this print. I love it, love it, love it. So Ralph is the only one in the military in our family. So, and that is going to be really quick. I mean, think about that. Not just because it only has 4 drills, possibly 5 if I put my own ABs to it, but all of that black, that's going to be real fast. I'll probably get that done in a weekend. Okay. So the next thing I order, I got a Temu order. When I tell you guys that I have got the cross stitch bug, and see, that's what's wrong with me. I am obsessive compulsive. Maybe that's not what's wrong. Maybe there's nothing wrong. I don't even know why I said wrong. Why does it have to be wrong? It's just how I am. I don't even know what all of this is. I know what this is. This is a gift from my son-in-law. How fitting. This has been sitting there for all of this time because I thought it was my order from Temu, but I had just put an order in, and then 2 days later this came, and I was like, wow, they're getting faster. Duh, they're not getting faster. It's actually a gift. So let's see what my son-in-law got me for my birthday. I'm still getting birthday gifts, and I'll still get birthday gifts next week. When I went to work on Friday, I didn't even want to haul all my stuff out of the car that I got. And I'm not even bringing it up here to show you guys all that I got on Friday. It's just the most. Oh, Ralph, this is so cute. You guys ready for this? Now, you guys know that I absolutely love anime. Um, I love anything Chinese, Japanese. I call them the Nieces. I love them all. That is so cute. It's a long dress. It's going to look super cute on me. I love it. That is in black and white. That is so cute, Ralph. Did you guys see it goes all the way down like that with the dragon going down it? Oh my God, that is so cute. He is so sweet. My daughter, he had purchased my daughter some dresses, and she was like, Mama, let me show you what I got, what I got, what I got. And Kimberly's eyes are very slanted, you know, and she just looked like a black Asian woman. I said, oh my goodness. He always buys me clothes and stuff. Oh, these are really cute, guys. Look at these. It's got little bling bling diamonds in the front there. Oh, it's a black felt shoe. Can you see that? Those are cute, Ralph. Talk about sexy. Where am I wear those to? Willie don't take me nowhere. I have to take myself somewhere wearing these shoes, Ralph. You done did too much. Looks like he got me a handbag. Let's see what it is. I love this diamond art one that I'm doing right here. I love this. This one is so beautiful. And like I said, it's got a lot of detail in it. I was telling you guys last week. It's got a lot of detail in it. It really does. Now, Ralph, come on here. Y'all ready to see this? Look at the bling bling on that. Black purse, black shoes, bling bling. That is super cute. I would wear this to church, to be honest with y'all. I ain't even playing with you. You know when you go to those black churches, they dress to the nine, they got their hats on, they purse to match. Come on in here. You know, slapping their kids because they talking too loud. Falling asleep in church. But that would look so cute together with my little dress. I would. Thank you, Ralph. I absolutely love it. That is super, super cute. Moving right along. So here I was at Hobby Lobby. And if you guys could see this mound over here of crap that I bought. It's not crap. My loot that I got from Hobby Lobby today. It was crazy. Ugh. Now I don't even feel like cooking anything. Entertaining all weekend. I don't even feel like cooking. I know my husband will want me to cook, but I don't even want to cook. I have been looking at this at Hobby Lobby for a year. I know, that's ridiculous, right? For an entire year. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Because I ain't got to pay for it. They on gift cards, right? I had like $200 in gift cards. And I still haven't used it all. So, what did I get? I got this. Have you guys seen this? The reason why I like it is because it has that little desk drawer in the back of it like that, you see? So after you're done, you can literally just put the crap back in there. Like if I'm doing a cross stitch and it's on my lap, I can just throw everything back in the drawer and just be done with it. So these were $39.99, and it looks like they have the same color as We Are Memory Keepers, but it's not. It's from, what does that say? Comfort Craft. And it's $39.99. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Hobby Lobby doesn't have any coupons anymore. And they don't take Michael's coupons or, Joanne's coupons or nothing. So if it's not on sale, then you just got to pay full price. You got to use all your coins for it or gift cards. I was real smart this year because that's what I asked people for. I asked them for gift cards because I did not want people to go out and buy me a bunch of stuff that I wasn't going to use. And since my lifestyle is about to change when I move, I just want to show you guys. Now, they did have some cheap ones. They had plastic ones, and I could have got those ones. And I was talking to Kim, and I was like, should I just get this cheap one or should I get this more expensive one? And she was like, mama. Do not get the cheap one because the other one has wood, honey. And you know how we love wood. And I was like, that is true. We do like some wood. And I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, let's put this together. I just want you to see it live. Okay, so the basket looks like this. That deep. These little cups go on the side of them. Piece of wood carved out, go on top. And it looks like that. Looks like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I'm glad that I listened to my daughter and I got this. Now, yes and no. Let me be honest. Because the other one is a flat tray. It's got the pockets on the side and there's nothing underneath. So then your legs just go on top of it, right? And that's really nice. Well, this is going to actually have to sit on your lap. So I like it, but I think I'm still going to go back and get that other one. Why? Because I can leave this one in my front room when I'm sitting on the couch, and then I can get the other one and use it when I'm in bed. So I probably still have to go back and get that other one. And it was purple too. So all of my crafts have a color. And purple is what I mainly wanted to use for sewing, cross stitch, and everything like that. So I might go back and get that purple one. Now, when I tell you guys that I am obsessed, and I used to be with the cross stitch, like I got so much cross stitch stuff, it's crazy. But let me show you guys something. So I was watching this little lady from England, and she had a beautiful accent, and she was just so patiently quilting, and she quilts everything by hand. And I was like, wow, that's wonderful. Okay. But she had this little thread spool that looked something like this. And she pulled her thread and she, started sewing, quilting rather. And I was like, I want one of those thread spools. I need that in my life. So I went on eBay. Couldn't find those vintage thread spools or anything that even looked like this. So I said to my husband, showed him the video, and he was like, you want me to make you one? I was like, mm-hmm. Now, they have metal ones and everything like that, but I wanted it made out of wood. So he made this for me. Now, he's going to curve the sides. And we already had this wood. We literally have this wood underneath our bed because we have other areas in the house that's supposed to have this Brazilian cherry. So this is actually made from flooring. You see, it's still got a little X over here, rather. That's always on the wrong side on the videos. But he's going to round the edges, and I'm going to put a cushion on this side, a pin cushion and everything. Why? Because she had one, and I want what she got because she just seems so patiently doing it. So I was really impressed. So I told him I wanted it, and he was like, I'll make it for you. Went and got it there, came back out 20 minutes later. He was done. Wood glue and everything like that for the base. So wasn't that sweet? And then when I came home with this card, I was like, babe, can you put this card together? Honey, this card has so many parts and pieces to it. And Sabrina was on the phone. She was like, I got that card. It's something to put it together. I was like, it ain't nothing to put it together. She's not skilled. She doesn't know how to put these kind of things together. Willie was cussing and fussing, and he put it together and it was the wrong way. He had to take it back apart. So let me tell you guys, if y'all go get one of those rolling carts right there, you're gonna cuss. Just pray before you start doing it for forgiveness and tell God to plug his ears and go on and put your cart together. Because it's worth it. It's got all those drawers in it. It's got this part of the table that comes out and everything like that. It is worth, well, it's $89 right now as opposed to $149. So go get yourself one. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen these markers right there. Do you guys see what that say right here? Do you see that? Oh, I'm wrong way. Over here. It says never dries out. That's what those markers say, that they never dry out. So I thought I'd get these for my Bible journaling because I've got other ones like this, fat ones, different chisels and stuff like that. But I wanted these because of what they're advertising on that. Because markers dry out really bad. Now, they were $19.99 or no, $21.99 or something like that, but then they were like 40 or 50% off. So for $10, I was willing to give those a try. So they had to come home with me. Y'all want to see what else I got? Or you want me to stop talking? Y'all want this to be a short video or a long video? Cynthia, what's an awesome gift? I'm sorry, I didn't read it till later on. I told myself I wasn't going to buy anymore. Oh, disclaimer and bold. You said you weren't going to buy any more diamond art and you wind up buying some. Honey, that's how it goes. We liars, honey. We just liars. Oh, my dress and purse, my shoes, dress, shoes, and purse. Aren't they cute? Cute. Don't you just love your birthday when other people love on you? I just love my birthday. Oh, appreciate me. I showed you guys my shoes, right, that I got. They are so nice. One of my clients, she was like, I saw these shoes and I wanted to get them for your birthday. And I was like, and they are so freaking light. They're just like, they feel like paper shoes when I put them on my feet. And I know she paid a mint for them because that's just what she do, honey. I can't. The last time I bought tennis shoes, I think I was 16 years old. Seriously. I went to the store with a boyfriend and bought a pair of tennis shoes. He was older than I was and bought those pair of tennis shoes. And I don't ever remember buying any other tennis shoes, for myself till I was much, much older. And no, I'm lying. Yeah, till I was much, much older. In fact, in the last 2 years, I think it's when I bought myself tennis shoes. So it's been a while. It's been a grip. So anyways, you guys know that when you go to not Hobby Lobby, Joann's and Michael's, they hardly ever put magazines and books on sale. Well, hardly ever. I think like twice a year. But I really, really wanted this one right here. And it's this magazine right here, and it's on embroidery. Now, why did I buy this one? I've got a 16 head embroidery machine and a FOF embroidery machine and everything like that. Why? Because I want to start doing hand embroidery. I just think it is so fascinating. So let me tell you guys, the thread for this, it's a thicker thread. If you can look at that right there, right? You could use DMC too, but this is a thicker thread. I'll show you guys in a minute. So the thread for it is on sale at Joann's right now for 40 cents a spool. So I had to get some of those too. And boy, did I have to get some of those because they have a big old thread wall And it's got tons of colors. Like yellow is like 40 colors. And so they have the fat quarters on sale too. So, well, I'm not going to show you guys all of these. I'm just going to show you a handful of them. But I went crazy. I got like 40 of them. Seriously, I went crazy. But the thread is much thicker on it if you're going to get into hand embroidery. Look how thick this thread is. Look how beautiful that is. Thinking about doing leaves and all of those kind of things like that, you know. So when I say they've got multiple colors, they really, really do. And I didn't even get all the colors. So what I'm going to do is in my Trello, I am going to actually put all the colors that I did get. That way I can keep track. That way when I go back, that way, I can get more of these colors and where I can have all of them. Because you know, I got to get all of them. I don't know why y'all trying to play. Got to get all of them, honey. I went to the bank today and it's President's Day, so the bank was closed. What a waste. The President's Day. We don't celebrate that? What is the President's Day? What is that even about? Can somebody tell me? Because I don't get it. Y'all know? Is any intelligent folks on here? Because I'm not intelligent. I'm not smart enough to know what it is about. Okay, so what we talking about here? I got too many bags over there, y'all. Oops, I got too many shopping bags. It's my me time. And this is all I'm going to show y'all today. Unless you want me to continue talking to you. You want me to talk to y'all? No, y'all don't. Look at this. Is that not adorable? So you guys know these panels go on your Christmas tree skirt, right? And I thought I would start actually working on my Christmas tree stuff now. I know that sounds crazy. So they send you the catalog for you can go step by step in this book. They send you this thread for whatever reason. I don't know why they sent me this thread. It's a variegated thread. They sent the felt, and then they send all of the stuff that go in to making this house. And again, you do not have to, you can sign up for the me time, and you don't have to get the package. You can just get the digital downloads, which are USB sticks, stick it into your embroidery machine, and just do any of this stuff here. But I like getting all of the 3D stuff that go with it. That's just me. I'm a sicko. Don't follow me, y'all. So now that I'm getting back into cross stitch, sometimes to be honest with you, I hate the way my mind is so obsessive. I was talking to my brother-in-law and he said he took a test. You guys know I have Logan and he's autistic, right? So I was talking to my brother-in-law about 3 years ago when he came to visit, and I said, you ever wonder if you were on the spectrum, you know? And he says, I've been wondering that. He is a intellectual property attorney, multimillionaire, but he just zones out. He just zones out. And so I was like, yeah, I always thought you were on this, autistic on the spectrum somewhere, just high functioning more than likely, because you've got all of these degrees from UCLA, West Point, you name it. He's been there, to several different Ivy League schools just because he's taken the highest level of math. And my husband is not far behind him. They are highly intelligent. but socially awkward. They just is. So um, they're financially successful, and I mean, they can do so much, but so he took a test and found out that he actually is a high functioning autistic man. And there was a study done out of Berkeley, and they were saying that a lot of these autistic children come from fathers that are engineers. And of course, my husband is an engineer. And I always thought my husband was on the spectrum, but I didn't want to say it. And hi, Logan. Come and say hi to the people. He loves to wear it. Come down. Come down.
Hello.
You had a good day at work?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go clean your room. Remember, you said you wanted to clean your room.
I am.
Good boy. So, but I always thought that my husband was on the spectrum, very high on the spectrum, but high functioning, but on the spectrum nonetheless, because he obsesses over things. Well, Byron says, that the best relationships are autistic people. And I was like, talking to my daughter, and she was like, Mama, I think you are autistic. I was like, girl, I'm gonna slap your mouth. What you talking about? I don't have autism, And then I really started thinking about some of my quirky ways. But a lot of people are quirky. Don't get me wrong. Y'all quirky too. But but I'm very blunt and bold in my speech. And I'm just going to go and get tested. I'm going to see if there is something going on because I obsess over things. And so with my cross stitching and my getting back in cross stitching, Willie was like, you used to do that when I first met you. Honey, that was 31 years ago. Now all of a sudden it's like, I've got to have every pattern. I've got to have everything that's dealing with cross stitch now. So I have been watching different videos and Fat Quarter Shop and just all this stuff and accumulating all of this stuff dealing with cross stitching. And I figure, hell, if I'm about to retire in 16 to 24 months and I'm going to be in another country, I'm going to have to take all my stuff with me. I need to get all my stuff. So if I do a lot of haul videos in the next coming couple of videos, it's because I'm preparing myself for the great migration. Cynthia said, hello, Logan. Thank you for that, Cynthia. I was working with the feds. It was a day off. When I was working with the feds, it was a day off. Yes. But what does it mean? Why do we celebrate that, Cynthia? Why do we celebrate President's Day?
Hold on, I got issues. How come only he gets a hello, and I'm the dude who drove him back and forth between here and the house? Nah,
Cameron, come say hi.
I will not tolerate this disrespect of only him getting a hello. That don't make no sense.
Sit down. They can't say hello to you. Cameron wants a hello, you guys.
The disrespect.
He had to go get Logan for me. My babies are so wonderful. So, Cameron, why do we celebrate President's Day?
Why? What was that?
I don't know. Today is President's Day. Why do we celebrate it? Why are everybody off? All the federal and government workers, why they're off? I think
it's supposed to be a day of reflection of how much each individual president has messed up our economy over the years, and we're to look forward to the next election to see how can we not let this happen again.
Well, we've got some jokers this time.
I think that's what it's for.
A day of reflection.
Mm-hmm.
As American citizens, we need to reflect. I need to reflect on how much money goes out for taxes and how come I'm so dang on broke. How come I don't get to keep my money. That's what I need to reflect and ask the president that, you guys. Ask the president that for me. You didn't come on the screen. Cynthia said, hello, Cameron. Anyways, well, how are you guys doing before I go? I always jump on and jump right back off without even really acknowledging people. So how are you guys doing? I hope you are being blessed. I have to actually finish Willie's cross stitch. I haven't done that. And that's just not cool. But like I said, I do have an excuse because I was entertaining for these last few days. I haven't gotten my life back yet. I will do another video showing all this crap that I bought dealing with my cross stitch. And I actually saw another diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, and I put it in my cart, and then I closed out of the website. And I said from now on, before I hit the buy button, I'm going to give it that 24 hours to see if I still really want something. And I still really want it. So with that being said, I'm just going to go back and get it. Yeah. I forget who they said used to say, was it Abraham Lincoln that I forget, used to say that wait 24 hours on a major decision before you, but that's not major, honey. We're talking about $74. It ain't major. It's major in that I have a lot of diamond art canvases that I haven't done yet, but it's not major in that it's not that much coins, and I still have money to spend that isn't my money to spend, um, from Mr. Lopez. I still have to order that We Are Memory Keepers thermal, what is it, the cinch. I haven't ordered that yet, so there are things that I need to buy still yet for my birthday. My birthday is still going on. I usually celebrate it for a week, but it looks like it's going to be a 2-week celebration this time. And that's all right. Hell, it took a lot to get to 54. I'm just saying. With that being said, do you guys have anything you want to say to me? I have another event at the end of March. What's your event at the end of March, Glitz, Glamour, and Bold? What are you about to do? I want to go on a stitch slash diamond art painting retreat. Can somebody organize it? Like, who's going to do that? You know who needs to do it, but she's probably going to be wore out from doing Ticket to Ride. Miss Katz. I don't see you on here, Miss Katz, but you need to organize that. She was actually going to do a cruise, a diamond painting cruise, but it got canceled out because of COVID back then. Well, it's been some years now. We're not COVID free, but we're worry free. So we can go ahead and get back on that. And I'm wanting to do that. Whether it's a cruise, whether it's a few days, just a getaway, just to get away from our family, kick our feet up, and just diamond art to our heart is content enough to come back and deal with whatever your load is, whether it's a heavy load, light load, no load. Um, but yeah. Hello, Annette. You're in there. I didn't even see that. Hello, hello, hello. Did I see it or not see it? I don't know. See, my mind is no good. Um, oh, Glitz Glamour and Bold said it's a craft slash food vendor event. Oh, wow. Where is that going to be at? Is that in your hometown? Wow. Mm, a craft slash food vendor. Hmm. Well, get ready for your event, honey. I hope you're blessed by it. I hope you're able to make a lot of coins for you can get your hobbies paid for. Anyways, what is it? Principal Painter is coming on next, you guys, and so she goes to quite a bit of diamond art events and things like that. I haven't been on her channel in a minute, so I need to go check her out to see what they're talking about and see if there's any events out there. I've got quite a few things going on in March. Quite a few things. I actually had to cancel. I was invited to Puerto Vallarta and March 15th, but I have 2 events to go to on March 15th. And I was invited to a 4th thing, and I'm like, I cannot. I cannot. It's one of my vendors who actually wanted me to go to an event. That's actually a very something I don't have to pay for. It would be like $6,500 um, if I don't attend the event. So it's like $6,500 free for me. But I can't do it. I just cannot do it. So um, I told them that. So hopefully they'll be able to schedule me for another time for another paid for event because I don't want to have to pay for anything. And then the quilt show is coming up here in Dallas, and I want to go to that. So, and then the skincare conference is coming up that same time. So, I am definitely going to the um, quilt show, and I have to go to the conference because you have to stay up on your skills, so I have to see what else is going on in the market for my industry. So I have to do those two things. So I don't know that I'll be able to go to Puerto Vallarta, although I would love to go there, even if I just went for a few days. So I'm going to see how it all goes, because when you go to these conventions, you're walking around all day and you get tired. And I especially get tired, so um I don't want to wear myself out. But the if I had to pick, and I know this sounds trashy, between the two conventions, I want to go to the quilt convention, the Dallas Quilt Show on Friday, and then I might go to the skin show on Saturday, Lord willing. That's what my grandma used to always say. Lord willing, I live. So yeah. Anyways, be blessed. I have been on here for 46 minutes talking about a bunch of nothing to you guys. Hopefully, um, you like what you saw on my channel, and I love having you guys here. So be blessed. Deuces.